Oh, wow. Are they pushing them a little bit more now? Yo, FS. That's what I'm talking about, man. There you go. You show those people who's boss. Don't let TFS and TDR bully you, those bullies. But hey, man, you got to say something about them pushing out. Again, I don't know what happened before. But, yo, they still got a lot of people there, man. Respect. Respect for going in and going ham. Are they trying to go west too as well? Oh, they are. They're splitting. Impressive. Impressive. Stop making BN happy inside. I like that, man. Pushing on two fronts. Dope. Only thing that would make this better is if they had flying units that were just like going over the mountain ranges and just supporting on the sides and flanking. That would be pretty cool too. Metacam said look in the middle. I did look. Oh. This guy. Just wanted to hit his emoji. I'm done with you. I'm gonna start calling you Cam Meta. Yeah, Lisa, we did. What's up? Welcome. Yeah. And again, if we would have tuned in right away, right? Obviously, we would have been able to watch a little bit. I'm sure a little bit more PvP. Well, bear in mind, it was going down. We tuned in. We got there 5 minutes. We went to go take a quick look 5 minutes after reset, and they were going after it. Like there was really good activity. But again, I kind of have to decide on who are we going to watch and then for how long. And again, I can only be in so many places at once, of course. But that is one of the downsides, right? If there's multiple PvP events that are going on at once. I mean, the other thing I'll say is we could have also made a case for going to watch that first and then coming back here because we knew this was going to last longer. I'll try and prioritize that up here next time, because now that I think about that in hindsight, part of it feels like that might have actually been the better play, is to go and watch them for maybe 15, 20 minutes and then come back here because we knew this was going to last longer. I'm going to try and keep that in mind next time, because it does make sense now in my head as I play it through. LOL1, what's up? LOL1, LOL, what's up? Noah is primarily EU. It is their dead time. Okay. William, look at TFS. You have too many troops in the pass. No match, brother. T5 came from me. Split screen. I should do split screen jets. Dual coverage. Oh, gosh. So I'll say this. I probably could get away with that. No, I'm sorry. I couldn't get away with that. Because, keep in mind, the only way I could have done that, and I would have had to go next level insane here, I would have had to go and make another email and then double up on my scout accounts, right? And then I could have used an emulator on top of the PC client. And then we could have shown off 2 fights at the same time, potentially side by side. That would have been the only way I could do it. Unless someone has figured out a way to where you can log in to multiple accounts on the same email, let me know. However, I have a spider sense inkling that that may not be the case. And I'll be honest, I didn't invest that hard thinking that far down the line. It's a great idea. I'll give it that. But that would have required me to be thinking that far in advance of saying to myself before I started, yeah, boss, what if you want to be able to show off 2 or 3 or 4 fights at the same time? You're not going to be able to log in. You need to go set up multiple emails and then basically have, at that point, multiple emails with 284 scout accounts in each. Right now you're putting me at over 1,000 accounts that I basically would have had to make. Again, if I was doing this full time and I was in that position, you maybe could sell me on making another email and then doubling up on scout accounts just so I could have 2 wars going on at the same time. Making more than that, though, I don't know. But, given how often I'm making new accounts, it's really not that bad right now. So, could I maybe figure out a way to go make another email and then just start jamming out new accounts and just set myself up, for at least the newer kingdoms, right? From around 244, 245 onwards. I could, but it's a lot of work, right? It wouldn't be too much work because I can't make new accounts in the other one. So it'd probably only be about 40 or 45 accounts I'd have to make right now. DeLauren said, I'm going to be the atheist top left. Where you at, DeLauren? Atheist top left. I see an atheist here. FS isn't doing bad, though, man. I mean, they're keeping pace up right now. Looks like I ended up getting pushed, though, over here. And now we got the flank coming in. Are some of these TDR, TFS players going to cut off the resupply? We will see. We will see. Althea, can you stop eating the weeds? Okay, this is no time for gardening. Okay, don't just spread your manure around there claiming you're refertilizing the soil. Get in there. No. Oh, I'm really curious. What's happening over here with Noor? Are they fighting this? Okay, there's a little bit. There's a little bit of action. Let's see. Where's Neffy Poo? Neffy Poo, where you at, baby? Maybe he's not online right now. Maybe he'll get on after 8. I know he told me before he usually has a little bit more time available after 8. I wonder if there's going to be a push. He's right up here up front. And he hasn't changed his name, so unless I'm blind. Yeah, but it doesn't look like there's a lot there. One gate was capped. And there was nothing over there. So, okay, let's go back. I want to watch more PvP. Nice. Sorry, let me catch up, guys. I'm a bit off the amount of mist you have to clear. Yo, real quick, though. I mean, I do not touch mist, right? So on any of my scout accounts, I don't do any mist at all. No fog clearing. It's too much work. I would die. I would literally quit life at that point if I was forced to do that. That's unhealthy for anyone. Delharim, Cube. Oh, well, Cube, what's up, man? Welcome. Didn't they say they will add a way to spectate other servers by the end of the year? Thanks, Sweetie. Did they say they were going to allow a way to spectate servers by the end of the year? It's so funny you say that because someone told me that they said something about that in one of the dev feedback columns, but I went to go and look at the last 2 dev feedback columns aside from the meetup in Cologne. Feedback they gave for the Q&A, I couldn't find anything. Part of me feels as though they may have said something about making it easier to view, but I can't remember. If someone knows, let me know, because for the life of me, I can't recall. I might just need to go back and look through more of the feedbacks, because again, maybe I'm just missing it. Jets, oh my gosh, Jets, man, appreciate the love. Did I not give heart love to the other people who... Let me do that, man. I gotta give some heart love out there. I don't even know what the heart love is, but you're getting heart love for me, man. Jets coming in with the top dono of the evening. Man, 20 doolars saying thanks for the coverage. You are more than welcome. You're more... Is this the heart thing? Is this the heart? There we go. With my eye in there. I should have give you a wink too. But no, I appreciate the love, man. You know, my... like I always tell people... My hope is just to be able to show you guys off some dope PvP, right? One of the benefits of making an account in every kingdom is I should be able to do that, right? If I can't do that at a bare minimum, I feel like I'm not living up to the potential of taking the time to make all of these accounts in the first place. So, yeah, it's nice. I like, and the cool thing is, you know, being able to go, and I've said this before, but the cool thing about being able to have an account in every kingdom is we can keep up with a lot of PvP across the entire game, right? Across different seasons as well. And to me, that's enjoyable, right? And I hope people just like tuning in, even if it's just watching the fights. I don't even know if I thought I had my sound on a little bit here. We'll do this at like 10 or something. I don't know how good or bad that is. I usually don't level it up too much, but appreciate the love, man. Without a doubt, it means a lot. TFS closest flag is 15-minute refresh. Def down 25 mil power for merit training with his Poundstorm ready. Beans, what's up, man? Welcome. Got that fire going on, man. Mages are cracked for some reason. DeLauren. I mean, I think most are. I mean, even if you look, I mean, mages have kind of been meta for a while when it comes to being most used, being most looked at. But, you know, my hope is, I mean, I think we are seeing a little bit more from archers here and there. And I'm hoping we're probably going to see a lot more infantry, too, as well, from the new heroes, right? Where we can start getting a little bit more out of the Skogul-Goresh pairing. But bear in mind, right, it's still very early on, right? I think that's the one thing I often try to remind people on is, you know, keep that in mind, is that we're still going to have to wait for more heroes to come out. So that way we can start seeing if people are going to be favoring more mixed marches, or if we're going to start seeing people running, you know, 5 infantry legions, 5 cav legions, 5 mage, 5 archer legions, right? Are we going to see 5 flying legions, right? Will we see more of that? But again, you know, there's nowhere near enough heroes right now, especially legendaries, even if you just look at it from that tier, where you don't have 10, right, of one specific type yet. We're getting a little closer, but we're not there. You know, most of the tiers are, you know, halfway, give or take. Let's see, what are they doing over here? So still getting some refresh. FS is coming over here just messing around a little bit. Say it there, dude. Look at the cav, man. Double up on that cav, Peter. Ooh, the blink used. There we go. There's Colden, man. You fly over that mountain range, Colden. You do it, and you do it majestically. Ooh, was that a little bit of lag there? Hitting that flank on the supply line. And then moving over. I mean, yo, that was actually a nice play. Goes in there, does a little bit of damage, assisting getting that kill finish off, backs up, figure out where you're going to re-engage. I don't know if I might get in here. That seems like that's a little bit too much, but you know, gotta look for the stragglers. Staff, what's up, baby? Welcome, man. And my server NK whale down 50 mil. Oh, yo, is there action going on in your guys' statue? Where are you? You guys are NK. Like I said, but I haven't gone to look at anyone else. I wish I had some time to go and scout the other S2 Plus kingdoms just to see if anyone else's statue areas were going to be opening today. Where are you at? You're SS2-3? Yeah. Is there action going there? If there is... Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought you were going to tell me that there was some action going on. Oh, we just... Okay, okay. I was going to say, we will go take a look. Ah, okay. Oh, he's merit training. Pix, what's up? Welcome. Okay, merit training. That makes sense. 4 UTC is for you guys. So that's what? That's in 3 hours? Was it in 3 more hours, right? Yeah. Till 11. Ooh, man, I can't go till 11. So, I can't go till 11. I'm at an hour and a half already, and the lady's probably already mad that I didn't have, because was like just finishing dinner, so. Pain you say through UTC is for, yeah, man. I mean, listen, yeah, I wish I could go that long, but I'm not in a position right now to go for that long. I mean, my average streams are usually an hour to 2 hours. I try to keep it to about that right now, just because, again, I'm not doing this full time, and it's not. I have to make it a little more justifiable to the lady. So. UTC. Okay, so you guys are 2 hours. Haji, what's up? Welcome. SS2-8 opens in 45 minutes. Nice. And see, that's interesting because I started noticing that some of the timelines were lining up a little differently. So it's cool that, again, if I did go in, right, I could have figured all that out ahead of time, which was being able to see, right, as far as the kingdoms, like when are those Zone 1 statues that are going to be opening, so that way, we could kind of line them up. Now, I was trying to do that this morning. It's just I had stuff I had to go do some errands, and then I did have some time to go through some of the kingdoms, but just not as many as I wanted to figure all that out, so I could like really map out what my game plan was. Like, oh, when this finishes, we can go there, right? JL said you always stream at 2 midnight. Yeah. Well, bear in mind, the earliest I could really stream would be around 5:30 or 6, which is 22:30 to 23 UTC, and that's during the week. I guess maybe I could potentially get away trying to stream a little bit earlier, but I'd have to like find a window of time that I could do that from work. And that's just a lot harder to do. On the weekends, like a day like today, a Saturday or a Sunday, really it just depends on when the majority of PvP is popping off, right? In this case, it wasn't going to be popping off until about reset, right? So, which was a little over an hour ago. However, if a pass was going to open up earlier in the day, or if we just knew that there was nonstop PvP that was going on, and I, could have streamed hours ago, right, then I would. Sometimes it just depends on, what time is the action going to be happening at, or if it's already happening, and then secondly, right, can I make some time in that moment to try and come in and watch? But I would try to stream earlier if I can, without a doubt. Yeah, I'm just happy that the quality is a little bit better after switching over to OBS, and I'm actually planning. So I already have, for those of you that are wondering, I have some badges. I have custom badges and emojis that are going to be being worked on soon. So I'm hoping I'll have those out maybe within a week or two from now, if maybe not less. So I'll just have to see. One, two. I wonder what they're watching out there. It sounds so familiar. FS, man, it's still giving them a run for the money, though, man. It's not bad. So I think they also called it. So I think on the TFS Discord they had called it because it was a 2v1. I think in about the first 30 minutes. I think they were saying something about their side ended up just taking the W for the minigame. And now I think they, at least for the past 30 minutes or so, have just kind of been in the free-for-all stage where they're just going around and fighting right now, right? Or not going around and fighting, but they're just, it's not organized anymore. It's just, hey, whoever wants to keep fighting will fight, right? So everyone's probably there for the merits and just, a little bit more PvP. But man, did it start off with a banger with how awesome it was going early on. I do kind of want to go take a look at some of the other ones, and then we'll see. Yo, I didn't realize. I was looking at the Discord real quick. Steph, you said what's happening on the other side? Oh, what you mean with... we shut it off. There's nothing really. The only other fight that's happening right now is this Noir one, but I don't know how hard it's going because when we looked, there wasn't that many people in, right? So there's a few right here, right, where they're fighting. I don't think Neff is out there from what we saw. Right, so it's just a few. It's not as much as the TFS, TDR, and then the TNS or verse FS. Oh, never mind. There's Neff. I see him now. I must have missed him, unless he had just recently showed up. So there you go. He's out there. Okay. Yeah, maybe we just missed him because we looked twice, and maybe I was just blind. I'll chalk it up to that, and I just had missed him. But yeah, I think the reason we were looking at the other statue fight though, or that statue zone fight, was mainly just because there was a lot more units and a lot more troops out there. So, you know, just being able to see a little bit more action. Yeah, I think he just said to me because he told me. I think he told me in the interview we did a few days ago that I think he said he had already maxed him out or was really close to maxing out his Goresh Skogul. I do get to see the white numbers too that he's dealing for like the counterattack damage. I mean, it's all like 1,000, 2,000. It's not bad. Why is he only focusing on the infantry heroes? Yeah, not sure. Probably just testing, I would imagine. Yeah. Easy peasy, what's up, man? Welcome. Yeah, he does. He does. He's like, he has all the other heroes maxed. He's like the only heroes he could spend on. I mean, you're probably not wrong there. Yeah, still getting some decent stuff. Oops. Go too far. I like how this person's text is a lot bigger. Certified TK. Yeah. Bob is so funny, man. That is pretty funny. Yo, so I just saw this on the Discord, and I didn't. So this is pretty funny. right? So I don't know if you guys saw this. Is funny thing, I saw mostly BXS, BXM people there than the War one. Oh, the old one. So much. I'm not going to keep stringing this one along, but man, it's so awesome to have so many of you tuning in. That's going to do it for me. As always, until next time, I will catch y'all later.